Hello guys. Welcome so much to my channel. I am the Wanjiku. If you're new here, kindly hit that subscribe button, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always appreciating my content. So today guys, as you can see, I have a very amazing guest. Drum roll! Drum roll! Welcome so much to our channel.
Thank you.
Yeah, so guys, I let her introduce herself and then we tell you what we will have for you today, guys. So stay tuned.
My name is Fabian. Hello. Oh my God, look at me. Niko na kierere kwa channels yangu. Anyway, most of you know me. I know in most of these channels, people know me. My name is Fabian Bugwa, and I am a friend to the Wanjiko family. And Wanjiko is a friend to Youth Explore family. So my channel on YouTube is called Youth Explore, and you can go there and check out what I do. Yes.
Yeah, so guys, go and subscribe to Youth Explore. Mwende pale kwa comment section mseme from the Wanjiku, from the Wanjiku, from the Wanjiku, from the Wanjiku. Yeah, so guys, today we have a very amazing video for you guys. As you can see in the title, it's about the lessons we have learned in life. Not really lessons, but what we have learned in life. What I have learned in life, what she has learned in life. So let's start. Yeah, so do I start or do you start?
In this case, we are both ladies. Just start.
Yeah,
Ladies first,
so the host. Yeah, so one thing that I have learned in life is that what works for me does not work for everybody else. So something might be working for me but can never work for anyone else. And what works for you does not work also for me. I don't know if you have
yeah.
learned that in life.
Actually, yeah. It was one of the things I was gonna say, but you have actually said it so well. You can't really compare yourself to everyone.
Yeah. If somebody performs so well in class, don't feel like it's it shouldn't affect you. It should not affect you.
Yeah.
What is yours is yours. What is not yours, it's not yours.
Yeah.
That is a lesson I have learned in life.
So mine is almost the same as that, but different kidogo. We can talk about it. So the destiny of one person is so different from yours, and they could have gone through exactly the same thing as you, but doesn't mean your fate is going to be the same. And this is something that most of us don't really see until wakati umeanza ku grow up. You feel like zile vitu zote ulikuwa unaambiwa when you were young, most of them were not true. When you believe in this other side, you actually realize I can become who I want to become, no matter what I was told by whoever, even if it was my mom, even if it was my teachers. They could have seen a similar situation, maybe in their experience, but it does not mean that I am going to have the same fate as what they saw. So I can choose my own fate.
Yeah, sure. That's true, because people should not dictate
Exactly.
because your mom might be seeing you as a teacher in future, but that's not who you want to be. Yeah, true. So point number 2 of what I have learned in life is patience pays. If there is something that pays, is patience. And you should never feel desperate in life about anything, about job, about relationships, about anything in life. Just be patient and everything will work out. Everything, this is out of experience, guys. Patience pays, and everything always happens at the right time. That is what I have learned in life. Everything will happen, and it will happen at the right time. you realize that some presidents will be a president at 80 and others at 50. So there is no limited time for anything, for anyone. So everything will just work out. It's all about being patient and never feel desperate about anything.
And I
Yeah.
think that really applies after school. You start seeing it real well after school.
Yeah.
Because zile expectations ulikuwa nazo, and then huku nje zinaanza kukua.
Yeah, alafu unaanza kufeel desperate and
anything, you take anything.
Because out of desperation. By the being desperate is the worst thing in life. Yeah.
And it happens because of lack of patience. You don't trust in God's will. Yeah. So my other point is there are real people despite how wicked the world is.
Sure.
There are real, you will have friends, no matter how spoiled the world will become, there will be real people in your life. And you see those real people, keep them close and never take them for granted. I'm telling you, there are people who I've seen in my life who I never thought would stay this long. But every day when I wake up, I am grateful to God for them. You see, and you can, people might take them for granted, but for you to have, for example, a friend who is such a good friend, she even becomes like one of your sisters, or even more than one of your sisters.
And they don't need anything
and
in
they
return.
don't. Yes, they are not doing it out of selfishness.
I agree. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So
and they're not even
reason.
disturbed about your wins. Do you know there are people who are disturbed about your wins? If Phoebian has something that she has, maybe you have improved something in your life, maybe you have developed or you have reached a goal that you really wanted to reach. And if some claps are not genuine.
Yeah, oh my God.
You know, I agree that we still have real people, we still have genuine people. It's really true, by
and
the
you
way.
need to value those people, by the way.
Yeah.
And be grateful and let them know. For example, you might not be talking every day. And this is how I mean they are real people. You might not even talk in a week or 2 weeks, but you know, if I call this person like this and they hear I am in trouble, they can even book they can use whatever resources they have to help me, and they're not going to do it at expecting there will be any sort of, like, they don't have evil intention in your life, and they don't even have to be in your bloodline. God sometimes puts people in your life for them to just be destiny connectors and be your friends.
Yeah.
Just that.
Yeah, true, guys. Very true. People out here are genuine and real, but not everyone, of course. Yeah. So the other thing that I have learned in life, guys, is always chase what you want. What do you want? Don't if you want to be a PhD doctor, go for it. Usifike katikati uachane nayo ama ufeel like that goal ama that thing imeenda hivyo. Yani uanzange kusema I wish I did this, I wish I continued. Whatever you wanted to be, whatever you want to be, chase it, go for it. If you want let's say, for example, in a relationship, if you want what example am I going to give? If you want a petite girl, let me say, if you want a petite girl, go for that petite. Please do. Go for that. What do you want? Like, chase it. Chase it. If you want this in life, go for it. Don't change your mind. Whatever you wanted the first time is the one that is yours. That is also something that I have learned in life, that your first, I don't know if it is for everyone else, your first love, like, what do you love in life? What do you want to become? What do you really want is always the right thing. change your
Don't
path.
change your path.
Yeah,
Just
the
trust
path
in
is
your journey.
Yeah, trust your journey. Don't change your path. Usikuwa unataka kukua daktari, after 2 years you are the patient.
Yeah, true.
That's another thing I have learned in life. It's very
I think one other thing that I have learned in life is, imagine you can become whatever you want. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Like, you can wake up and you decide, of course, you have to be realistic, but when you put faith in everything and when you put God in everything, like, I don't know how best I can explain this, but I have realized whatever you are not achieving and you know you can achieve, you're not limited by anything but yourself. So I believe and I have full assurance that anything is possible, of course, by the power of God. And when you believe that, you see miracles happening and you can't even tell. And I think I was discussing with one of my friends, and there's a certain song by, what are they called? There is a song by it's called Never Lost. It says, miracles when you move, such a simple thing for you to do. I think something like that. So imagine you believe in a God that just by moving, miracles happen. And he lives in you. Ama he has the one who has appointed you in this life. So, like, I think it's the most empowering and freeing feeling ever in this world. Because as long as I do my part, I have left
the rest to God.
Yes, a very powerful
And He
being.
will work for you.
Exactly.
By the way, and God is very, 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 very
Faithful.
seriously working for us. It's all about being faithful.
Yeah, and all things are working for
Believing
your
that it
good.
will work out.
Exactly.
And that's how you will be at peace and will be very patiently waiting. Yeah, sure. Very true.
So I think those are the very few things that I've learned in life, but they are very important.
They are very important. So there is something else I have learned in life. And this is very serious because it has happened. I have seen it to my eyes. That God will always pay for you. Never revenge. Don't revenge. And what do we say? What goes around comes around.
Karma.
Karma is real. That is the point. Karma is real. I have seen it.
And it's a
God amenilipishia nikiona to my eyes.
Karma
God
is
has
real.
paid it for it.
And
By
it's
the
a
way,
B. Don't
you
forget.
will not die kama hujailipia. You will not. Karma is real. Yani, you do something and you think that you're safe. You do something to me or somebody else who believes in God, and you think that you're safe. Oh, unto you.
Unto you. And know this, God does not
real.
play about us.
Yeah.
There's something, there's that. Like,
God
when
is serious, by the way.
When you say, like, you do something to her, God does not play about her. When it comes to people He has sent and people He has purposed, this is what is going to happen to them. And you come try to interfere with that mission, God does not play about that. You will see His.
God hajoke, by the way.
Yeah.
Na Mungu hulipiza. It's very serious. Guy.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Karma is real. I have seen people suffer with the same situations that they made me suffer. You know?
Oh, can we have a topic for that? Oh my God. I think we should have a totally
different...
It has
happened. You have seen also God.
Okay, well, how long are we? I have a short story.
Tell us.
I have a short story.
Story time.
Like, for the longest time, I always knew, like, me ujua God akona mimi. That assurance has never left me, and it has not started now. Ever since I was a baby, I always knew God is with me. God is holding my hand like this.
Sure.
And
God
anyone
is
who is
here
trying,
with you.
Exactly. And I went through some very difficult childhood situations, and most of it was bullying. But I can assure you, like, I don't know, and I don't know whether it's related to me, but it cannot be a coincidence. Every person who was a lead in
Of
the bullying,
bullying.
they are living a miserable life. They might not say it by their mouth, but there are people who had very promising futures, but you can see right now, you don't know what happened in between.
Yeah.
And I would feel bad to know that maybe God was revenging for me, but just know, whatever bad thing you do, whether it's to one person, whether it's to two people, kwanza when you do it to me and something bad happens to you, I will say it's God who has repished you, even if it has nothing to do with that. Yeah.
Okay, if there is something that, I know sometimes people might do something and you take time to heal, but then you realize later that this person or these people are going through the same thing that they put in. The situation that they put me in is the same situation that they're dealing with. Yani, God is such an amazing being.
Repent.
Karma is real. Not even repenting. Whatever you do, but you must pay it. I just leave it to God, and that's how life has taught me that just do good and go, but don't hurt people, especially for people who have put you closer to their hearts. Just be good and always be an amazing person. So anything else you have learned in life?
I think that's it, but nini hiyo story ya God nani huyo I forget people's names, but he says ukipigana na mimi nikuachie Mungu, yako imeisha. Imeisha.
Tunapigana na Mungu.
Exactly.
Unapigana na Mungu, by the way.
Ukitupigana na mimi, ukipigana na sisi. Tukuachie Mungu, yako imeisha.
Imeisha kabisa. Yeah, so guys, we are done with today's video about the lessons that we have learned in life. Thank you so much for being with us. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Kindly please go subscribe to
Youth Explore.
Yeah, and don't forget to write from the Wanjiku.
Tutabaya soda.
Sure. Tutakujia soda. Hiyo nayo tutaendea. Tunajua kuendea soda yetu. So guys, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye. Bye.